Can they find a way to beat this good, solid Jets football team?
Now Bullock sends it down to Lucky Whitehead into the corner, running it out from halfway deep. And he gets +1 off the return to the 21 defense. First down play, it's going to be a little pass, and that's complete to Witten. And Witten, who recently went over 1,000 catches on his career.
That he likes, that help him, and gives him a better chance of success.
He gives it to McFadden, and he's stacked up right in the middle of the field by Leonard Williams. 2 different occasions this season, missing great majority of the year, looking like a reverse. And here they go with Whitehead. And Castle's out in front of him, wanting to hit somebody. And Whitehead does a little move to get past one defender and takes it down to the 30. Jets, 3 plays to get here. It's back to McFadden. He slides for about 5. Darren McFadden coming off a nice performance at Green Bay, his 4th 100-yard performance of the season.
Get those yards.
2nd and 5. Ball on him again, coming behind 3, and he's got a nice gain for another first for the Cowboys. Defense, the Cowboys have been miserable oftentimes down here. From the 15, back to McFadden. He's got another nice gainer. Give him another 6. However, though, as a Cowboy, only 1 catch up to Green Bay, and they're looking his way. There he is. What in the world happened that time?
Those 2.
3rd and 4 from the 9. Here's Castle looking down the middle, now looking for an option. In trouble, stepping up, and slings it. Incomplete, looking for Williams. He's missed only once the whole year, 25 out of 26, and he's good again. Averaging, giving up only 79 yards a game. Cowboys got 55 on the ground.
Pretty good offensive line the Cowboys have. They can move people. We'll see how it goes through the night.
Cromartie, the hand on him early, but he's tackled at the 15. 6 wins last year down at Houston before breaking his leg in December. Here's the give to Ivory. He makes 1 cut and picks up about 3. Grew up a big Cowboy fan. Fake to him, 2nd and 7 in the pass. A little too high as the Cowboys had it defended, and were about to apply some pressure, headed in the direction of Brandon Marshall. Five grabs tonight, breaking out Tune's mark. 3rd and 7. From the pocket, Fitzpatrick, and incomplete as Carr.
To have a great chance to win.
There's Quigley, angling this one, and he overhooked it. This is really a miss at the Jets 43. First time McFadden tries the left side, and he's knocked back for a 2-yard loss.
Into that blitz mode.
2nd and 12, but they fake it to Whitehead. Sidearms it to McFadden. They got a great block over there. Then he wiggles inside the 20, and he's back inside the red zone. There is a flag down where I thought it was a clean block. The officials will think otherwise.
Illegal block in the back. Offense, number 70. That's a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Replay. 2nd down.
Zach Martin called for it. It's a 2nd and 17. Castle lost his balance. And then just throws it right to Revis. Flags are out as Revis is slammed down by Collins.
There are 2 fouls on the play, both on the offense. Ineligible man downfield. Offense. That penalty's declined. Intentional grounding. Offense, number 14. That penalty's also declined. Result of play is 1st down.
Comes up in there and is going for the interception, and Matt Castle does a great job of holding on to the football.
But he got off balance, though.
Oh, but then he's off balance, and he's just trying to, I guess he's trying to throw it out of bounds. And Darrelle Revis, it'll come easier than that.
That's his 4th interception of the season. And flags fly as the Jets.
False start. Offense, number 67. 5-yard penalty. 1st down.
Greg Rolstad and his team.
Proud of their players with that last interception.
1st and 15 from the 40. And there's a pass complete to Tompkins, the former Patriot. That's in the league. 2nd and 8. And here's Hardy running after Fitzpatrick, who unloads it in time. Right at the 1st down marker is Decker. Touchdown catches between them. 1st and 10, Dallas 25. And Ivory, who seldom goes down on first contact. Goes low, picks up a couple. 2nd and 8. Powell is in the backfield, and Fitzpatrick dumps it off to him. And Bilal Powell, who is coming on here late in the year, he's healthy now. He's making a difference. Here's Ivory. Going outside. It's Ivory to the 5. And down near the 4. That's Ivory. Contact quickly by DeMarcus Lawrence. Straight ahead. The spot looks like it's going to be good enough for the 1st.
Oh, what a read. I was going to say don't fall asleep on the quarterback running, but I meant scrambling if nobody was open.
They'll go to Ivory, and the Cowboys pounce on him behind the line of scrimmage. Dallas takes over at the 4. And 2nd and 6. Here's Castle. Over the head of Bryant with Rivas on him.
One injury in this game always leads to another one.
3rd and 6 in the end zone. Castle off the hands of Terrence Williams, but for a moment it looked like Richardson might make a play on a safety.
One-on-one coverage so far in this game.
Chris Jones to punt it to Jeremy Curley, who played college ball over at TCU in neighboring Fort Worth, and here is Curley with an over-the-shoulder grab and a fair catch at the 40.
All that traveling and be on so many different teams tells you got to have a certain pretty good amount of talent to survive that long in the NFL.
Boy, Powell with a spin move. He was going to take a loss. On the 50, the time to throw, and an open man unable to hold on to it was Marshall. And the Cowboys then, including Sean Lee, were trying to somehow. Good pressure. Gets it away, and it was close to a pick. That was nearly picked by Wilcox. 3rd and 10. Cowboys try to put some pressure. They don't. And Decker fumbles the football as he gets hit in the back. To break, the officials on the field changed the call and said Decker was down by contact, not a fumble. But the replay is really close, and I believe it's going to say otherwise. Well, here you go. It's fractions.
As he lost control right there just before the knee went down.
That's a question we'll ask of Mike Carey up here in the booth.
Yeah, and that's what we're looking at. First of all, was the knee down, and was the ball clearly out? And when it's that tight, no matter what the ruling on the field is, probably what you have to do is stay with the ruling on the field.
Without a noticeable
Review. The ruling on the field stands. The catch is down by contact. It'll be first down. Dallas will be charged with a timeout.
So they lose first down at the Dallas 37. There's a pass thrown in the direction of Ridley.
To wear him down and try to overpower him as the game goes on.
Here's a 2nd and 10, and that time it goes to Marshall, who turned his defender around and has the first catch of the game for Brandon. Hand off, Powell. Look at that burst. Touchdown, Jets. 3rd straight game, he scored a touchdown. Bilal Powell.
There looks like there's nobody there. The safety comes up, goes the wrong way. Nobody there to tackle Powell. Watch both safeties come up. One goes left, one goes right. Nobody in the middle.
Little burst. Handoff. Extra point by Bullock is no good. First miss 273 point-after attempts. This will be run back by Whitehead, 2 yards deep. Whitehead hesitates for a moment, and that opens up another 5 yards or so. Bryant.
During the return, field goal hands to the face. Kicking team, number 85. A 5-yard penalty will be added into the play. First down, Dallas.
Half ago, won by UConn. And, of course, the national championship game was here in college football as well. This is Turbin's first action for the Cowboys. And it's a loss of 1. 2nd and 11. Second quarter begins with Castle play action in trouble. And he's not getting away. Calvin Pace rides him down. 3rd and 30. That's the situation. And there's your screen to Hannah. Got one block, got a second one. He's out to the 31, so he recovers.
Can these receivers for the Cowboys, one of their weaknesses, can they beat one-on-one coverage? The answer so far is a big no.
Low snap, but Jones got it away. That's a good boot. To the left. That's Ivory. And that's a gain of 1. Just quickly. As the Jets face 2nd and 9. Ivory hops outside, and he's a yard short of the first. Gain of 8. Chan Gailey was the Cowboy coach back here in the late 90s. 3rd and 1, and again on short yardage, Ivory is denied. This time, Greg Hardy makes the stick and a loss of a couple. Such a tough runner. Stopped down on the goal line in the first quarter and stopped there on a 3rd and 1. Quigley sends it down. And let's see where they'll say this flew out. Moment. Here's a handoff to McFadden. Sidesteps an early hit and has a gain of 4. Game he's been dressed for in his career over the span of 4 years.
Got some reps this week in practice.
It's a quick completion to Williams, but it's Linehan, the coordinator here, had him for a couple years there in Detroit. He's in trouble, ducks, gets it away, and he's intercepted. His 2nd NFL pass is a pick, and shoved out of bounds. Gilchrist has his 3rd pick of the year.
Does a great job of getting away from it. Looking at Muhammad Wilkerson, waits. Malden, a free rusher, and when you throw it deep down the field, you got to see across, and he never saw Marcus Gilchrist coming from the other side. Easy interception.
I tell you, there's been some words exchanged, too, down on the field between the likes of Des Bryant and Darrelle Revis, and then Marshall came out on the field, and finally that's been broken up. This is a 28-yard return by Marcus Gilchrist. So the Jets operate now at the Dallas 24. Here's Powell trying to slip outside, but Carr is there. We got a flag on the field. Loss of 1.
Holding. Offense, number 67. 10-yard penalty. Replay. First down.
Cowboys take the 10 yards. First and 20 and pressure, and Fitzpatrick able to break out of it. Avoids a sack and picks up 2. Or all talking on the Cowboy bench. 2nd and 18 meanwhile for the Jets. There's Fitzpatrick giving it up, throwing on the run, and he's got Enunwa with his 16th catch of the year. Fitzpatrick in trouble again. And this time the Cowboys are able to get to him. The ball may have slipped out. Point after. He's 9 out of 10 here with the Jets. And he gets the field goal from 36 out.
One time.
Now Whitehead's had a couple of nice returns. He's going to give it another go. And he runs recklessly out to the 21.
Quarterback.
As Moore finds Des Bryant. And Des has his first catch of the evening. Cowboys' first down in 19 and a half minutes in the game. Here's McFadden. Staying behind his blockers long enough to pick up a 5 or 6 yard gain.
So tailored to Tony Romo, it's made a difficult pass to come in and run it.
There's McFadden going to take a loss. And interestingly, Romo has not been IR'd.
A little sliver of hope.
3rd and 8 and more. Lobs it in the direction of Bryant. Airtight coverage by Revis.
Carr's done a good job.
That's not the first time they've been joined tonight. They were after each other on the interception by Gilchrist on the other side of the field. And that's Stephen Ridley, and it's been tough for Ridley in quarter 2. And they got a pre-snap penalty coming up here against the Jets.
False start. Offense, number 47. The penalty's half the distance to the goal. Replay. 2nd down.
On the field, don't take unnecessary hits.
2nd and 16. He'll throw out of the end zone to Decker. And Decker is brought down. Football comes out after he was down. Hitchens on his back. 9-yard gain. 3rd and 7. Back at the 14. Here's Fitzpatrick. Throws on the run. There's a flag out as he hits his receiver. And it's Enunwa with his second grab that goes for 34. But the flag's back at the 7-yard line.
Illegal hands. Hands to the face. Offense, number 67. That penalty's half the distance to the goal. Replay. 3rd down.
Well, that's a huge... Look at the Cowboys defending the first down yardage. Across the middle they go. It's Powell. Cowboys surround him at the 13. Getting him set for the Lexus halftime report. Here's Quigley. He delivers a good one. As Lucky has to go back, right back to the 30 and takes off. Somersaults at about the 45.
You lose your star receiver, who's finally getting healthy. Tough to overcome.
There's a pass across the middle to Williams. He's got the first down yardage, and he's pulled down. Horse collar tackle coming up against the Jets.
At the conclusion of the play, personal foul. Defense, number 97. Horse collar tackle. With a 15-yard penalty added to the end of the play. 1st down.
Zone defense. When it's man-to-man, no receivers caught a pass.
First down and hit when he threw it, and it falls incomplete. Plays.
Well, that's why he's in the NFL. That's why he had a great career.
Here he is on 2nd and 10. And he finds Butler, who shuts off the tackle and steps out of bounds at about the 10. But avoided the contact from Davis. 1st and goal it is. Over to Dez. Into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown.
See the blitz? Look at all the blitzers coming. Look how far Darrelle Revis was off. He pushes him back inside, but because of the blitz, nobody could react to the throw to Kellen Moore's left side, and that's why Des Bryant had that extra time to make the move to get in the end zone.
More on that series.
Sometimes they can work against you, but that time is off.
And Bailey puts the Cowboys ahead by a point. Has scored a touchdown. Marty makes a couple of cuts and takes it to the 21. Here's Fitzpatrick. Back to the line of scrimmage, and Lawrence, as you've mentioned a few times, Phil.
Just that little extra second of holding the football, the defensive line getting there.
2nd and 10, a little wraparound pass to Powell. And again, he shows that quickness and goes out of bounds near the 40.
Saw it, of course, and here today, quick.
On 1st down, here he goes back to Powell. And Powell, he is a threat underneath. The Cowboys don't have that defended. They give him another 11.
The job they would like to do.
Well, they're only about 12 yards away from it. Here's Fitzpatrick, and Marshall is able to draw the flag on Carr. Carr with a little push and shove that took Marshall out of bounds.
Pass interference. Defense, number 39. The ball will be placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
NFL, they're good at this.
It was a 19-yard penalty. And Fitzpatrick is back to Powell again. This time he's unable to get the open space because Sean Lee came up from the 27. Powell has his sixth catch and hops out of bounds. Fitzpatrick from the pocket. Yes, he's going to the end zone. And it's over the back of the end zone in the direction of Tompkins. Free agent immediately. This is a 40-yard attempt. And Bullock drills it. We got a flag and a whistle.
Illegal shift. Offense. The left end was moving. It's a 5-yard penalty. Replay, fourth down.
So Bullock will have to re-earn the 3. 45. And the former Texas A&M kicker unable to make it the second time as time expires on the first half. So Bailey. This one not a deep kick. Cromartie steps up, takes it near the goal line. But the Cowboys surround him. Great kick coverage by the Cowboys, including Heath.
Jets got to settle this one down by running the football.
Here they go with Ivory.
To their defense, Jim.
Okay, well, it's been a quiet night on this side with both Ivory and Marshall. And Fitzpatrick able to get it to Kevin Davis. And Davis's third catch of the year for 25. Ivory has 25 on the ground on 9 carries. Here's his 10th. Tries to run over Barry Church. It leads the AFC in rushing. Looks like a Pro Bowl season for him. Pass! Knocked out of the hands. What a hit on Davis, who is down at Sean Lee.
That's why he never pushes the panic button or...
There's Fitzpatrick scrambling for the first. He got there. Picked up a couple of first downs to get to this point. And Ivory bounces off his own player and has about 6. Second and 4. Ivory trying to get heated up. He's got a couple.
Hey, it's modern day. These players take care of themselves.
3rd and 2. They pick up another first. It's Decker pushed out of bounds by the rookie Jones. Fitzpatrick looking down the field. He got hit when he threw it, and it was almost intercepted by Church. Down in 10. They go down, and Ivory bangs heads with Wilbur. And forward progress gives him 2. Let's go down to Tracy. Here comes the blitz. Pass has to just be unloaded. And the blitz paid off for Dallas. And Beasley takes it to the 19. Out on the field for the first time in the 3rd quarter. McFadden high stepping it for about 10. Give him 11. A couple of touchdowns. Against the Jets, I should say. And here he is for another 4 yards.
He's just going to look to get rid of the football quickly.
2nd and 6. He finds Witten for a first down. There's the fake to McFadden. And another pass to Bryant. A touchdown in the 2nd quarter to Bryant. Outside goes McFadden. Taken up inside the 30 to the 20 and near the 10-yard line. Darren McFadden. The red zone. He's already been successful once. Up the middle. McFadden for 4.
In the second half, running the ball.
2nd and goal. Moore stands in the pocket, throws, intercepted in the end zone by Pryor. Tripped up near the 10-yard line. Thrown 11.
Well, Jim, the one thing you learn in the NFL, where you want to throw the football. So here's Pryor. Watch him. He's reading the quarterback. Nobody to cover. Now he reads the quarterback, comes across. Des Bryant going in the back of the end zone, and that's how he gets the interception. But, you know, you don't stare the receiver down. You look to where you want to throw the ball.
Lawrence getting Powell. A loss of 1. And there's an interception right back by Terrence Mitchell. Just brought back to Dallas. Back in early December, and Simon brought him back to the team that had drafted him. Turpin somehow able to get a yard out of what seemed destined for a loss of 2, but he picks up 1. And thanks, Tracy. The Cowboys snap it at the Jets 22nd and 8. And in and out of the hands of Beasley.
Ryan Fitzpatrick is doing. Watch 21. He thinks he's going to break outside, then he reads the quarterback, breaks back in. Full Fitzpatrick. That's why he gets the interception. And right there, he would have been down no matter what.
3rd and 8. Moore should have been caught by Beasley. And Bailey's kick, dead center. Bailey No run back this time for Cromartie. Running back. Drop back, Fitzpatrick. And a good pass to Marshall. His second catch of the game.
Too quick and aggressive for the Jets offensive line so far.
Throwing again on first down and dumping it off. Ridley tripped up by Byron Jones after 3.
He's so tired from being out there all the time that Green Bay wore him down.
Ridley on 2nd and 7. Never able to shake off the Dallas defenders, and Brandon Carr comes up and knocks him back 1. Fitzpatrick incomplete. Going to Decker. The pass looked to be behind him. And quickly. Whitehead makes the catch at the 9, turns around. And a lot of effort for about a 3-yard return. Looking forward to it.
I can't wait to hear you introduce me. Well, here he comes. No, it'll all be good. It's a great day. Looking forward to it.
Yes. Starts to get hot, gets something going, and they take it all the way to the title. As Witten holds on.
Well, we got somebody here today. Bill Cowboys.
That's what I was thinking. Just 11 and 5. And then went on to win Super Bowl 40. 3rd and 2. And the toss. And look at him carrying the football. With his right hand, McFadden has the first.
You said it during the commercial. They just look like got more life, more confidence. It shows.
There's McFadden, not a lot of room over there. When he picked up the first on that 3rd down play, that was Dallas's first 3rd down conversion of the game.
Wow. It plays on the defensive side because their offense is struggling.
Play action fake by Kellen Moore, and that pass incomplete. McFadden on the previous play reached 100 for the game, his 5th 100-yard performance this season. Back off. 3rd and 8. Here they come. Moore backpedaling and just throws it away. Pre-snap call coming up here against Dallas.
Ball start. Offense. Number 52. 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
This game for them.
Well, they're done with their 79 meetings. I promise you, they're watching this game.
And Curley able to get past Wilcox and step out at about the 30. Part of this game tonight for the Cowboys. There's Fitzpatrick stepping away from the heat and finding Marshall. Fake it to Ivory. And Fitzpatrick again on the run. Finds a receiver in Decker from first down. Dallas territory with 12:40 remaining. Pressure on Fitzpatrick. And that pass is incomplete. 2nd down and 10. And Fitzpatrick slings it. He's got Marshall down at the 23. That one went for 20. And ridden down by Sean Lee, who was right there. Go back to Ivory. Ivory finally has room. And he fights for everything to get near the first down. Penalty marker on the field.
Holding. Offense. Number 68. 10-yard penalty. Replay.
And that's why there was room on that right side. Giacomini called for holding. Side. On a 2nd and 19. A double team was. And Ivory hammered down by Hardy and Lee.
Too big to pass up.
3rd and 13. Fitzpatrick up the middle on the go, and he's got his target. What a catch and effort by Inunwa.
Stay in your rush lanes. Make the quarterback.
Fitzpatrick to the end zone, incomplete.
Make him stay in the pocket and beat us.
Trying to go to Decker. Top. Decker shifting over to that left side as well. And that's Decker. Really, no one near him. Touchdown, New York. His 10th of the season.
Expect him run. Here comes Eric Decker. Watch Brandon Marshall and see what he does. Goes inside, makes Jones go around him. That's all you need, and it's a wide open, easy touchdown. Well designed. Cowboys playing man-to-man, and the Jets took advantage of it.
Extra point is good by Bullock. 93 catches on the year. Toon has the single season record. It's now been tied for most catches. Whitehead spins away from contact, but more Jets await. In the backfield. Bryant's on the field. He missed the last series, getting an IV. And Whitman with the catch for about 7. Straight year with 60 catches plus. Inside handoff Whitehead, and it is immediately read out and snuffed by Demario Davis to avoid the short series. Pass is caught by Beasley. There were Jets all in that area. Moore somehow threaded it. No flag. Nice cut right off the handoff by Turbin. Penalty marker is out, however.
Holding. Offense. Number 70. 10-yard penalty.
Zach Martin.
Replay. First down.
You look at the schedules, knowing they probably got to win 3 in a row.
Ball start. Offense, number 71. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Collins this time in penalties hurting the Cowboys.
Darrelle Revis can see him. If they want to, they can always help out because they know where he's going to be.
Good catch, reaching back for it. Witten.
The Tennessee third-round pick even makes him a bigger steal.
2nd and 14. Moore, where's he going? He's just going back to the line. Williams and Richardson dead. Revis is on Beasley at the bottom. Cowboys need 13 for the first. Catch is made, and now decisions coming up here for Jason Garrett. It's going to be 4th and long 2.
Back the defense off. They got what they wanted.
From the gun, Moore. He's got time. He's got his man. It's Beasley. And the Cowboys keep on moving. But they got first down here. They escape a 1st and 25. And that's Turbin. No gain.
That's Henderson.
And Henderson for 62 yards. There's his first incompletion on this series. Trying to go back to Beasley.
A little easier.
3rd and 10. Jets blitz. Pass caught, which will make it about a 50-yard attempt. Beasley on this season. This to tie the game. And Bailey's kick. Hits the upright and goes through. The game is tied with 1:55 to play.
I think these field goal kickers go out big moments like that.
I tell you, it's onions.
Onions, that's right. 1:55 to get in field goal range.
Pass to Powell, stumbles and loses a yard. Kellen Moore continues to grind away and learn on the fly. Here's the 2nd down play with pressure. And Inunwa, again, he's impressive tonight. Jets hurry to the line. 3rd and a foot. Fitzpatrick lost the football. And Hardy has the football. They rule Fitzpatrick down. We've got another one that is so close. It's fractions. Let's bring in Mike Carey as the ball coming out before the right knee hits the ground, the shin.
And that's exactly what you're looking for. Is the ball coming out. Now you see the ball moving a little bit, but you
After
can't say
review,
there's...
the ruling on the field stands as called. The runner was down by contact, and it is a first down.
And that's
Clock will start on
exactly
my ready
why
for
it
play.
wasn't definitive one way or the other.
Fitzpatrick, pressure on the pass. Into the hands of Tompkins. And Tompkins has him set up in field goal range.
Tompkins down the right side beats Jones. Oh, he's looking inside, trying to read the quarterback. Why, I don't know, because that's his job, to run with Tompkins down the sideline. Safety in the middle of the field, one-on-one coverage on the outside.
Run play for 2. Powell. 2nd and 9. Draw Powell. Dallas brings him down at the 21, and Cowboys use their 2nd timeout. Powell. Not back to the 22. It'll be a 40-yard attempt. Bullock with 41 seconds to go to put the Jets up. From 40 yards out, Bullock comes through. Jets take the lead at 19-16.
Well, he hit it with confidence, I'll say that. It's almost like, I always love golf analogies, drives, but it counted. He was at his best, and he's been the difference in this game. That's why the Jets are leading. His movement and some big throws.
Lucky Whitehead trying to give the Cowboys a chance. Breaks the tackle, clutches the football with 2 hands. This isn't going to be good for much. With that stiff arm out of bounds, took 6 seconds, picked up 8 yards.
Quarterbacks can move too much.
And that was actually the Jordan. Green Bay pulled it out with the Hail Mary, and here's Kellen Moore unwinding, looking for Daz, and it's intercepted to close out the game. Marcus Williams with his 6th pick of the year. Slim hopes are down to no hopes for the playoffs.
A good job. Don't bite on anything underneath. Revis does not. Kellen Moore does the right thing. Just throws it up, gives Dez Bryant at least a chance. And the Jets, not a crisp game at all by them, but they found a way to win. A lot of big moments, but none bigger than Fitzpatrick the last 2 drives.
Win for the 4th consecutive week. They go to 9-5 on the season. They've got New England coming up next week and then close out the regular season at Buffalo. Their first 9-win season, as well as their first 4-game win streak since back in 2010.